Picture this, you've just time-traveled back to the ancient world through some sketchy black hole. No Wi-Fi, no AC, but that's not the nightmare. The nightmare starts when you finish a very urgent meeting with nature and instinctively reach back for that familiar comfort. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Number 3. Ply ultra-soft quilted rolls, no flushable wipes. Not even a stray coupon you can tear off. You stare at a pile of rocks and some very aggressive-looking thorns, and you start to reconsider your life choices. For tens of thousands of years, humans built pyramids and wrote epics, but when it came to sticking the landing in the bathroom, our ancestors went through a period of history that was honestly pretty hardcore. Let's talk about the Romans. These guys invented concrete and aqueducts, but their bathroom etiquette was a choice. Roman public toilets were social hubs. You'd sit shoulder to shoulder with strangers, debating Caesar's tax reforms. But in the gutter in front of you sat the Tersorium. It sounds fancy. It was actually just a sea sponge tied to a stick. And here's the kicker. It was communal. When you were done, you'd give it a quick rinse in a bucket of salt water or vinegar and pass it to the guy next to you. Yeah, in Rome, sharing was caring. It wasn't just a cleaning tool, it was a high-stakes game of bacterial roulette. If Yelp existed back then, that sponge would have a 1-star rating and a lot of very angry complaints. Now shift your gaze to ancient China and Japan. People here weren't fans of the communal sponge. They preferred something a bit more structural. They used toilet sticks, or chow. Essentially, these were flat spatulas made of bamboo. Now, imagine this. You aren't wiping. You are scraping. This required a level of precision and feel that most of us just don't possess today. If the craftsman was having a bad day and left a splinter, or if you were just in too much of a hurry, congratulations. You've just turned your morning routine into a tragic, bloody epic. To this day, I can't imagine how Japanese nobles in silk robes handled these sticks with grace. Maybe that's why ancient heroes looked so tough. They were being battle-hardened every single morning. Of course, Mother Nature has always been a bit of a jerk. In the Arctic, the Inuit had the most refreshing solution, snowballs. Imagine it's negative 40 degrees and you reach for a clump of frozen crystals. That's not just cleaning, that's electroshock therapy for the soul. It'll make you realize the meaning of life, or at least make you want to move to the equator immediately. Meanwhile, in ancient Greece, they had passali. These were basically smoothed out shards of broken pottery. Archaeologists found that some Greeks actually scratched the names of their enemies onto these shards. Wiping your business with the face of your rival is, quite frankly, the peak of human pettiness. It's satisfying, sure, but it's also a massive sacrifice for your skin. So, the next time you're sitting on your modern throne, pulling a few sheets of soft white disposable toilet paper, remember this, you are holding the ultimate luxury of human civilization. When toilet paper first went on sale in the US in 1857, people actually laughed at it. They thought old newspapers and corn cobs were just fine. But if you've ever contemplated a splintery bamboo stick or a communal sponge on a stick, you know the truth. It took us thousands of years to finally earn this tiny, humble bit of dignity for our backsides. Stay soft, and good night.